Good evening, everybody. It is Dean's Beer Reviews number 31, I believe. We have a very, very nice beer tonight. We have one in the Leffe range, and it is their version of a Trappist Tripel, simply called Leffe Tripel. And it is their only bottle conditioned beer. Now I'm having to be careful with this bottle because there's a lot of sediment at the bottom, so I don't want to disturb it too much. It's alright if we get a bit in because it's a cloudy beer, it's okay. But it's 8.5%, which is about right for a triple. It's nice. I've had this one before, once. It's lovely. For me, it's my favourite beer in the Leffe range. Right. A little word about this one. It's a 25 centilitre bottle, like I did with the Leffe Radius and the Bière de Printemps, if you remember rightly. Simply because it came out of a multi-pack. Normally it'd be a 330ml. Kindly donated by a chap I know, who was a very good man called Richard. He's one of the delivery drivers at work, and we got chatting and found out that he was interested in specialist beers as well. And he's got a house in France with his missus, that he goes once or twice a year, and he brings back a shed load of beer. So I took him a couple of beers that I got him for Christmas. He says, "Oh yeah, I'll bring you in a couple to try." Yeah, a couple is 7, and he's brought 3 lots of these in for me every time. He's brought me loads of beer, far more than I've brought him. Well, he's got a lot more than I have. Last time he brought these, and I said, "You want some money or anything like that?" And he was like, "No." So, cheers, Rich. It's a special mention to Richard the beer man, as he's become affectionately known. Right, we're going to pour it into the good old Westmalle Trappist glass today and see what we got. Excuse me while I keep going out of the picture, reaching to get my what's that? Oh, Fiona's just opened a Kinder Egg and got some sort of random picture out of it.
Jigsaw.
It's a jigsaw, and she's done it already. Hey. Like so. Right, I'm going to be careful with the pour, but if we get a few bits it doesn't matter. The last one of these I had didn't have as many bits as this, but it's alright as long as we're careful. Get a bit of head. It's good to have a bit of head on your beer. Ooh, chunks. We'll leave that in, right. Oh, we haven't done too badly out of that. As you can see, it's a nice cloudy straw colour, which is what a triple's supposed to be. There's potential to get a much bigger head, but I'm going to be tasting it and sniffing it and things, and we don't want it to cloud the aromas too much. Yeah, so naturally cloudy beer, there's only a bit of sediment in there, but it's supposed to be cloudy, so what the hell. You can, same with a lot of all these Trappist style beers, you can have with or without the sediment. It's up to you. See, as you can see, I've only got like half a little fingers with the head, but there's lots of lacing there already. Nice and creamy looking. Hold it to the light, like I said, it's a nice cloudy straw yellow. Looks like a good triple. Have a smell. It's you get a bit of a faint twang of it being sort of old, like an old funky sort of smell, but it's sweet as well. Like a sweet, almost malty smell. Smells very, very inviting. Bit of hop there in the background of the smell. It's a sweet, fruity smell. Let's just get stuck in and we'll analyse the smell a bit more as we go down. So, oh, by the way, the serving temperature would recommend about sort of between 8 and 10 degrees, something like that. You don't want to have these triples cold. It may be sort of a light beer, but you don't want to have them cold. Not too cold anyway, just nicely cool. Anyway, cheers folks. Oh, that is great. So relaxing. You get a bit of... It's very sweet. If you don't like sweet triples, I don't know if you'd like this, but the sweetness complements the maltiness. It's like a nice warming caramelly sort of creamy taste. There's a bit of hop, not too much in the taste, but definitely in the mouthfeel. A certain astringency there you get with the metallicness of the hops. Not too much hop. It's not overly floral or anything like that. You don't get grapefruit or anything like that like you do with really hoppy beers, but it's definitely there, providing an aroma and a quenchingness to it. Let's have another one on. The first thing is the sweetness you get. It's a very soothing beer. If you're familiar with the Tripel style, you've got to try this. Seriously, Leffe have outdone themselves with this one. Bit more of the hops that time. There's a very fruity taste about it. It's like a straw fruitiness. It's but with a nice sweetness, and you get the alcohol coming through nicely, not overpowering. Don't forget it's 8.5% on the ABV, so it's a warmingness. So it's all round. It's a soothing beer. You get the warmingness of the alcohol, the sweetness, like a caramel sweetness, with the fruitiness and a bit of hop. It's just really nicely balanced. It's fantastic. Yeah, I get a bit lost for words when I have a nice beer because I just want to sit and drink it. But I'm going to put that down now. Just sum it up. Sorry if this sounds like a bit of a lacklustre beer review, I'm rather tired. And to be honest, I can't really be bothered, but I've only got one bottle of this, so I thought I'd review it, just add to the collection. Yeah, it starts off with a sweet start, and it goes to a sort of fairly dry, but still sweet finish. And you get a fruity, malty, straw sort of taste in the mouth, and the warmth of the alcohol, it just sort of mixes around into one fantastic beer. It's a light-bodied beer. It's definitely not a heavy-bodied beer, as you can tell by looking at it. It's not thick. It leaves a nice creamy head that laces, although the lacing does wear out after a while. It's not the creamiest of sort of heads. I mean, it's not a Trappist beer, it's a Trappist style beer. Don't forget, it's still made by Leffe, InBev and all that lot, but still, that's where that separates, you know, your typical blonde and brune Leffes from their craft beers like the Radius, the Tripel, and the Leffe 9, which we'll do again, which we'll do at some point. You know, they're where you want to be looking when it comes to Leffe. You know, not the stuff you can get on the shop, you know, the shelves of the shops easily. But that is a fantastic craft beer. Do not be deceived. It is very, 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 very good. I'm just going to go and shut up and enjoy this now. Cheers, folks.